Sanders in front. Shaking the light! LeBron James! 85-79! Inside on a rim bruiser.
6 to shoot. James on the drive to the rim!
Great energy and effort. Great pursuit by Kyrie Irving, keeping the ball alive.
James on the drive, gets to the rim!
And it's played by Trout. Gets the head for James. Like a locomotive, LeBron James! A major rack attack!
LeBron
James with the steal.
Clear path to the basket. Timeout Raptors.
Previous play, they got a three.
The ability to shoot the three-point.
James on the pass from Irving. They're getting dunks again early. Sizes up the rookie, Torian Prince.
Oh, the king always trumps the prince every time. Timeout Atlanta.
LeBron James turns the corner and corner.
Smith who's on a nice backdoor, and James throws it down.
And to me, that's how he can be utilized more, Coach. We agree. Cutting.
Hold this thing for anybody's feelings. 93-76. Which way did he go?
To try to stay in front 23 to left.
Time free, and LeBron James rocked the building.
Oh, my goodness.
But that screen was play was fouled. Down the floor, LeBron James, get out of his way!
57-50.
Keeping the flames.
Irving, shuffle pass. James fakes and finishes. And LeBron James puts the Cavs up by 11.
James had a steal with a solo job. Reverse style. 59-50. Defense that makes it all.
Fifth to the night, he's got 20. James to the basket and a foul. Blew right by Green and a chance for a three-point play as the lead balloons. Defensive play. Nice finish. Irving and James with a beautiful connection. James puts his head down and drives hard to the basket with authority.
But that's got to be the mindset. No sense in traveling when there's no shot blockers on the floor.
Down the floor. On the money. Touchdown! With a building shake to boots. High and low. High, down, and go. From the corner. Inside. In their face. LeBron James is trying to block this.
Coming down in the full court. Getting finals in battle. Long league pass to LeBron.
The inbound pass. Oh, he hammers it home. And he tucks it right at LeBron and LeBron. And they're going to count it to the 30.
the left hand.
Slowest in the NBA, so therefore someone needs to communicate, get back early.
Here's the lead pass by James. And that's his first.
Floor. Kyrie Irving with a steal. 3-on-1. Alley-oop to James. Beautifully executed off another fine defensive play. And it's now 10 straight points for Cleveland. And a timeout call by Dwayne Casey. Turnovers can be. There we go. Whoa.
And a steal.
There we go.
James Landry.
Hey.
Forget about it. Statue of Liberty.
He looked over at Caldwell Pope and he said, "Come up here if you want to."
LeBron James, his company, yelling Medova for James. Wow! 24,909.
Rebound to Kevin Love. Around inside and a rim record.
Kevin Love with a super pass.
Previous play, they got a three.
James ahead of the pack in the finish. Shumpert thread the needle. Hardly playing earlier in the playoffs. Shumpert. Inside to James for the flush. 6-point lead for the Cavaliers. They're playing with much better pace. Game 2 that they did against Boston Celtics. They liked it so much. He kept going.
LeBron James in a steal. No one will come near it.
10-6. Middle of the three-pointer. James, quick spin move and finish. And what they've done, Jeff, is they've adjusted to the way Toronto has played them, which is switched from game to game. Here comes LeBron. They've got numbers 3 and 2. Beautiful. He flipped it and ripped it. And now they're beginning to pull away.
Thank you for the flashback. You know,
Bond running on the cut LeBron.
Somebody forgot the guard.
Coming off. With authority, Love the outlet pass to James. What a sequence that was.
And he kicks it out with a perimeter three. That's for the turnover. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to your hats.
That's a two-man game. Flip the split. Around the
Look out! Right up there, Roger! Great pass by Love, and LeBron James just the toughest of his style.
Nice pass. Off on the hop.
Here comes J.R. Smith. Right back at it. It's like another sandwich. Here comes LeBron James. Right down Euclid. And an easy one. 4-1 LeBron James. He's got 6 points so far. Just under 3.
Space for LeBron to get to the rim. And throw it down.
And just watch him. He's going strong. Right. Over was right on him. Could have been a three-point play. Definitely Corbin gets.
The Bulls back on top by a point.
I was going to say more 60% of Americans' shots are from three-point range. Okay, Mark. Go ahead, Mark.
No, please.
No, it's all you.
Look inside. He runs the rim. He went downhill against George Hill.
He gets a long rebound here off the Prince Smith. And look out. James with a one-handed slam. LeBron James putting on a little show here.
In command, leading by 9.
Williams driving, gets a cutting James! Hammers it down! Look at him running right here. He knows that the pass will be there if he's
So by the King, and nobody between him and Baldwin. LeBron's on the 2 for LeBron James. A little flick away on the backside of the defense. LeBron James. Oh, a 2-on-9. LeBron James sailing and scoring. Boy, what a defense. Defense will do for you. Baby down 1.
Irving finds James to the basket, throws it down on a foul. Now that was all caused by all that dribble. And a lane.
Well, that time he was going up and going up strong. LeBron James throwing a hammer down for Miami.
Launching it on Miami with 2 hands. They just want to let it go.
The 9-point lead. Throws it ahead to James. And James throws it down on a foul. James to put his hand on him. Inexplicably. Here comes James. Cross to Dellavedova. Alley-oop to James. And he throws it down. James comes up hobbling a bit after the play.
Trying to close the half strong. With an 11-point lead. James. The 2-in reverse. Style. Wings, oohs, and ahs. To Barkley Center.
Batted by Lopez, but he batted it right to LeBron James. Irving alley-up and throws it down. Devastating loading.
LeBron James
Knocked away again. Trying to get it. Loses it to James. 2-on-1. Jefferson. Back to James.
Great energy and effort. Great pursuit by Kyrie Irving, keeping the ball alive, and then off to the races. Jefferson drops.
Inside of that number. LeBron James throwing a hammer down. First timeout.
Here comes LeBron. Going right for you. Oh, bounce in the house. It's Big Chuck against Little John. 22-10. Timeout. Like the J.R. Smith with an easy.
Lobs it up and James throws it down.
To me, that's a small.
Dimes in his first half. Stolen by LeBron James. Burn after rubber.
We read that play. He is one of
And then there was a pick down on the LeBron James off the board by James. Instead of bouncing it off Plexi, he bounced it off Wood, and the Cavaliers force another timeout. He'll have to earn it at the free throw line. LeBron James. There's the mulligan! That's what we're talking about. Life is about
Side out, first quarter for Cleveland.
Look at LeBron playing center field with a steal. Cole Aldridge, get out of the way.
Unguardable. And the Cavs are very, very dangerous.
nice goal by James with a stop. Put the spin on.
Yeah, he did. He just wanted to make sure that Gordon
James inside. Nobody came near him. They didn't want to get his fingers broken. LeBron James saw it coming. Lane in the weeds. Goes inside. With the two-hand finish, 83-74.
They attack DeRozan off of the
Chance here for the Hornets. Down by 7. James with an education and elevation. Great anticipation here by James. They called that. I believe he will be awarded. James to the rim.
Every time the Knicks make a little run. James to the basket and throws it down. The paint just parted.
And again, it's LeBron James. Inside! Get out of the way or you might get hurt. LeBron James.
Today, I'm on the turnover. You see a line out in the front.
Yeah, that's just too easy. And that's part of what's happened for this young Bucks team. Eventually, they've taken a little bit of a step.
League shaker here.
Playing without the basketball. LeBron James can play with it or without.
LeBron James playing the weeds. Who's going to catch it? How about Lebron? He knows the read that weak side steal. He is great at that weak side steal. LeBron James! Oh, they felt that in Loudville. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Here comes the lob! You knew it was coming from Jose! Jose, do you see? Pulling the rebounding back by two so far. With a steal off the bad pass. LeBron James on a two-hand pressure. They heard that in Loudville.
Coming down on the break. Catches LeBron on the side of his eye. LeBron takes it in. Much taller.
Inside again with total disdain for anybody's feelings.
Look at this and listen to the 10 shots back off in the last minute.
Coast to coast, J.R. Smith. Oh, LeBron James! Oh, St. Vincent, St. Mary! Timeout, Philly!
Nuggets defense. James drives and finishes.
Facing LeBron James, making a jump shot. Put a direct line drive to the cup. A recipe for disaster.
The turnover, taking his time against Chalmers, skates inside and throws it down.
Then he took his time, waiting for Chalmers to make his move. He never made his.
The 11, Porter gives you right at 10. Not bad. And Wade with the steal here, Hubie. Out here. The alley-oop, LeBron. There it is. Peanut butter and jelly. This is such a strong move. Great pass. LeBron right in front of us.
For the setup. Off the steal, here's James Splitty. Goes all the way.
LeBron James, absolutely jelly to peanut butter. You love it every time.
They know how to play the.
Steal by George Hill on the weak side.
Look out!
That's where a lot of people came to see here tonight. The play. Cleveland was out shooting about 62 to 33. What a pass. You could see LeBron going right to the rim. Kyrie Irving knew exactly where he needed to be.
They are awful tough on the offensive end of the floor. They get the motion. Isaiah coming around the pick with a little lob to the front.
James on a steal and a soul.
Anticipation from the weak side. When the top turns and look,
Cavs are down on the attack. LeBron saw a line and stopped it. Put up the do not disturb sign. 7-6.
the Pelicans didn't know what to do. They looked around me.
Inside. From pump fake. Inside.
Fake, got him a bird.
Straight.
And that's a force. And it's going to be an easy bucket. LeBron James with the throwdown.
Get loosey.
James able to push, obviously. That's why. As he crushed it again.
LeBron gets the turnover and takes off down the floor. They part ways.
Right now, he's got his hands full with Paul George.
George had 10 points in the first quarter.
You can't allow him to get the gun of the defense like that with that body.
Knocked away LeBron James. Kyrie and LeBron running. Up top, spoon feeding for the King.
You can see that coming.
Yep.
LeBron James, some Kyrie throwing the moving without the ball. For two.
Languishing Carter gave you
Inside LeBron James. Whoa, Dilly.
Well. LeBron has been getting layups on that play. This time he sends him up.
And scored the ball so that he can't beat it.
James powers it down with the right hand.
Let me tell you,
To James out.
just watch how it opens up. Nice fake. All right, to freeze the defender.
JR missing twice. Dwayne Wade in. LeBron James down the alley. Well, if you didn't like the two-hander, how about the left-hand window?
Bring it in the new year, LeBron James. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's LeBron James.
Smith with the step. James to the rim. A vicious stuff by LeBron James. James again. The Knicks need a timeout. And Jeff Hornacek does just that.
Picked up by Bucket.
LeBron James hurt the rim and hurt feelings.
He is who he is. He knows how to play without the basketball. LeBron James.
A.R. Smith. The first time, James with a head of steam, and many came out just to see that.
Hail the King. I dare you to go up there and tell him.
Beal missing a good part of the season due to injury. James with the steal, and LeBron flies through the air for the stop. Another steal by James. Here comes another show. LeBron bringing the house down early here in Cleveland.
On one page, and it's turning over, fellas.
They are
no cut. Kyrie and LeBron execute that play so well.
Kevin Love will take the inbound pass.
Everybody touched it, and LeBron threw it down.
You did not see this early on before January 1st.
Convenient banking hours in Cleveland. And the Cavaliers.
Timberwolves deep fried.
He's dead. Ball played indeed.
NFL, and some say LeBron James could play in the NFL with that body that he's packing.
Well, isn't that what it's going to be hard to continue to play that way. The question is, do they count the basket against the playoff back? Really, another good out of bounds play. Like, knocked away by Kyrie.
Ahead to LeBron James and Space Jam. Good defense, Kyrie. And then break that time. He had a point blank layup. His head in his neck.
LeBron inside, right down you, but he reversed it.
LeBron wasted no time.
Steal and wall so far with only 12 points combined. LeBron
Inside! So take some of that.
Embiid already with a couple of threes, thinking about it. Covington, I think, tried to foul on LeBron. Wow, and he was fouled late by Embiid, who, remember, blocked that LeBron shot earlier, trailing the play. That was in the first.
But here's LeBron, room service.
LeBron a steal from Stockton. Oh, he threw it down. He's shaking the leg, 22-6.
Now LeBron is thinking over this game.
James tries and finishes once again.
You gotta love it.
Got a piece of LeBron with 7. Love for the streaking James. Forget it.
That hurts you two ways. One, you missed the shot, but then you don't hustle and get back to LeBron James, and you come.
This man had the worst record in the NBA. Dellavedova pokes it away. Here's James. Dang in pursuit. James throws it down, and a technical foul for hanging on the rim.
That's a ball.
And that's his second. James the steal and James the dunk.
That was just strength. Ball got there, and they got there together.
And a walk.
Landed by Tristan Thompson. Got the ankle. Inside!
LeBron James throwing the hammer down. Very good.
Get inside! Put the ball in the buckets! Timeouts!
LeBron, stop leaving your feet and just play him. And Jason James fakes the 3, drives, and throws it down. And here's the boos from the fans. A rare highlight tonight for LeBron. Assistant baskets, plays like that. I will tell you this, I don't think you will ever be interested. That was just my take.
Cavaliers down the floor. JR up top. Oh, St. Vincent St. Mary. He threw it down. Caswell up.
The veterans, Batum, Jefferson, and Walker coming alive in the second half, and LeBron James is fouled. Chance for the three-point play for James.
He was smart.
That's right. He was trying to find him, and he said, you know what? No, never mind.
That's right. I am not going to take a charge by that express.
Right. That's right. Oh, gosh. Here's Miritich. I got
13-point game. That's right. Let me tell you. James drives and finishes. And Wade will go to the free throw line with 3:06 remaining and his team up 13. Now this is just by LeBron. He turns and one with a smile.
If you look at it,
Who goes it inside? Says, I don't want to do.
yes.
LeBron rejects the screen. Inside again with punishment.
Well, the second time around, LeBron throws that hammer down.
Track 3 to shoot. James on the drive. And the finish. Little foul. LeBron James explodes to the rim. And the Cavs go up by 9.
If he catches and you're on the move,
Backdoor LeBron.
beautiful. That is
just well done. That's angles, that's moving the ball around, and Love is a fine passer in that situation.
In transition, James! Oh, with the hammer! Well, if you brought he's brought all of his ammunition. Dellavedova inside, LeBron James on a reverse! As Delly continues to find a kid.
James. Oh, LeBron James on a rack attack.
LeBron with his 10th field goal in the ball. He missed the year, and here's showtime. LeBron James in Atlanta, folks. Schroeder fell asleep. He fell asleep. You could see LeBron, who was looking at his chops. You know, he was just waiting for the slow pass. What a trip. James for Irving, back to James.
Smart play by Kyrie Irving. Understandable.
November 11th. Keep Noah back in. Nice play by Shumpert. He slapped it away. Here's Irving with the alley-oop. James does the rest. A lot of wars in practice. This is the blue guys. My goodness.
Right through the hands of Curry. James, the two-handed slam. Curry had that steal, but it slipped through his hands, and LeBron James takes advantage. Livingston. James fakes, James drives, James finishes, and the foul. And a chance for a three-point play to tie the game. He was able to get to the rim. Can't hit. Thompson, another offensive rebound. And the look to James for the mammoth hammer.
Doubles together here. Swung away by Shumpert. Here's LeBron James. He's got Korver on the wing. He'll take it himself. Look out! LeBron gives Cleveland the lead.
The next one after a great defensive play. Gets it up. I thought he was going to go to Korver.
He did. Make the pass. James!
Players that have done it are Celtics players.
Oh, the pass to James! Irving to James for the run. Bad pass by Curry, stolen by James. Iguodala's back. And James throws it right down in his face. A thunderous dunk from LeBron James.
Kyrie looking around behind the back. James dishes throwdown. And running away with it now, 95-73. James again. Here comes P.J. Tucker.
It's over.
Wow. Hold that, big fella.
That's an answer out of the timeout.
Wow. Like the South said, I did everything I could, coach.
But get out of the way.
Yes, jump.
I got a
Too
little
high.
Looking for another career. And the pack J.R. Smith. LeBron James. He went through out of the Kubo.
Kimber's running. Here comes LeBron James. The high handoff. Threw it down. That's filthy. But an awkward landing by Irving.
Throws it ahead to Smith. Smith.
Alley-oop to James. Wow.
Alley-oop to James.
They're just confused. Switch, no rotation over. Easy lob pass from Irving.
Irving gets it, and numbers now for the Cavs. Here's Smith, the lob to James. Oh, LeBron! That was a tough catch. That lob was behind LeBron. The fact that he was able to lean back, catch it, and still deliver.
Not trying to do too much, and Smith is going to be the beneficiary with LeBron at the other end. Left-handed hammer. And then Friday had to adjust. J.R. Smith ahead of the backcourt. LeBron James.
LeBron James exploding to the rim. And that gets the crowd up on its feet. At least the Cavs fans. And a technical foul is called. Pass inside. Tristan Thompson finds James. A lot of thunderous dunks here in the opening period.
I don't know about this, but Rihanna just walked in front of me. Are you?
Darren Williams pushing it up the floor, finds James. James goes by and throws it down. Durant kind of backed off a little bit with the 2 fouls. And a quick timeout called. There looked to be some contact. James certainly heated by Tristan Thompson. And LeBron lead away. Number 8 scoring the lead.
Corner shoot. Takes that dribble. Inside! Otto Porter Jr. Washington didn't want to count that one as LeBron James taking the Wizards specifically to win another championship. LeBron inside!
Warriors foul! Cleveland, that's for you! LeBron James! Oh, the heaven!
Julian Love get caught up, but Julian very upset. James drives, scoop layup, pass to himself, and he throws it down.
With LeBron James in transition. Caught in the air, nothing else to do, throws it off the backboard.
And the rebounding rate behind Drummond, Whiteside in Miami.
Here's James on the drive, and he shuts. LeBron James puts it down.
Somebody who rolled his ankle. He looks pretty good here in the second quarter as he uses his physicality on the drive.
Hooks it away. James up and under, throws it off the backboard. Oh, what a perfect pass to himself. James drives hard and throws it down. Timeout, Steve Kerr. James with 15 points. A thunderous dunk to fire up the crowd.
James off the high dribble to the bucket. Serving up a facial. LeBron James to the rim.
And James still manages to track it down. James on the drive.